Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Giannis. It's the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Antetokounmpo's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Thunder. Mitchell outside. In the corner, George with it. Driving to the basket. And George with the stuff.
Well, you love how Paul George finishes on the drive. That is a powerful dunker right there.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
On the wing, George. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's blocked. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Miles Turner.
Ayton the screen. Wide open look here for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
I asked him to sum up their season to this point. He said, look, there's room for improvement, but there are a lot of positives we can draw from. He just wants to see more consistency every night. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And the jam by Harden.
And I still think Harden doesn't get enough credit for his defense. They're using it to create some offense.
Now Murray. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Giannis has got his second basket.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
They need this. Thunder with the rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by Giannis. 6 to shoot. A three from Leonard. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
Inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
They've been excellent. far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Warriors making a switch here. Warriors trail by 12. Healed outside. Back to Rose. Pass to Heal. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 16-4 run right now. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Thunder now. Screen by Giannis. Down low. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Harden outside. Lets the three fly. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Some nice passing by Golden State. Healed from outside. James Harden with the rebound. The Thunder lead by 17. To the middle. Outside for Murray. Stolen by Rose. Healed from outside. Thunder with the rebound. 1:46 left here in the first quarter.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs. Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Oklahoma City foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And, yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
And here's George. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Over Harden. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
DeAndre Ayton.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And here's Harden for three. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes.
That's his
Guys,
first
back to
personal foul.
He's never satisfied. I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Over to the left wing. Back to Mitchell.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Valanciunas inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Screen by Giannis. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Ingram with the steal. And stolen by Thibault. And here's George for three. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
It matters not if you're staying attached and connected to Paul George. He's got the height and release point to get it off anyway.
James
Harden, that's good.
Three-pointer.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Valanciunas.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays, and that send-it-back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
Murray for three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's deflected. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Assist.
And that's now 18 points for Giannis.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
It's Harden with the drive. On the wing, Harden takes the three. That one, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And here is Mitchell. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Murray with it. George picks him up. Harden surveying the D. just his first attempt. Bridges outside. Drops in the tray.
3 ball.
Bridges got his first 3 points of the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And Harden launches it from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside for George. The high post shot connects. The jumper drops. George has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, this is a specialty of Paul George. Mid-range game, yes, that's in the arsenal.
2 minutes.
Pass to Muscala.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
3 points.
Muscala's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here's Capella. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Miles Bridges.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Warren on the wing. Over Brooks. Warren, good. Warren's got his first points of the night.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Pass to Bridges. Outside, ball. Murray for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Golden State moving it around. Back to Warren. Shot clock at 6. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Nailed from 3-point land. Hield's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The kick out to Ball. Driving the lane. Yep, that one goes in there. Ball's got his first basket.
And Ball being aggressive there.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Murray. 15 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Ayton's got his second basket of the night. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Murray outside. Ayton a screen. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Over in the corner, Warren. Stolen by Brooks. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team. It tests everything and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Turner. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Three-pointer healed. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kick by Bridges. And it's Brooks in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with the screen. And here is Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D tag.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Mitchell in the corner. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 9 points.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off in points at the line. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Leonard with no one around. Second shot opportunity. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And here's Leonard from 3. Again, Leonard missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Wiggins with some nice D.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Bielitsa. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside ball. Here's Giannis. Warriors with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Pass to Bielitsa. Bielitsa sets a screen. They could use a bucket. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ball with the bucket.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
On the wing, Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
This goes to
and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Pass to Leonard. Over Ingram. No good on the shot. So the Thunder will take it the other way. For the three. And the Thunder another three.
Three-pointer.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Out to the right wing. Mitchell outside. Nice move. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
There's Ball with the three.
Lonzo Ball.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 8 points.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Oklahoma City out in front. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Mitchell. George looking around. Puts up a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Inside. And stolen by Bielitsa. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Ingram. And it's Mitchell missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
How about the effort? You did think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
For three, Mitchell. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's George. And then George with the jam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell's wingspan is effective when it comes to swatting away the basketball and getting steals for his team.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
The three from Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 16 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. It's stolen by Muscala. Takes it inside. And a strong finish with two hands.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Harden with it. Pass to Jerome. Back to Harden. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Free ball.
Harden's got 23.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Ingram. Again, the Thunder score.
Ingram.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Oklahoma City.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Donovan Mitchell.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebound.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Into the lane. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Pass to Bielitsa. To halt the run. He can't get that one to fall. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Coming on to the floor for the Thunder.
On defense, the Thunder. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer heel. Thunder with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The three. Pass to Warren. And Greg, the league's in a great place for challenge. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Halliburton up top. Healed outside. Good on the triple.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner. Loves pulling the trigger from deep.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but threw the foul. It'll go to the line.
Second team foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
All free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Halliburton outside. Can they get it? Knocks down the three ball.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Harden with it. Outguarded by Hield. And Giannis throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award, the next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And Halliburton slams it in.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Got her own money, she don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad drive her own car. She don't need no lift.